Finally this week, a profile of a man who not only helps you track your family tree online, but who helped develop the computer technology to let us do it. Here's Tech Now's Garvin Thomas on a man to whom we all owe a debt.
Sometimes on big city streets, it's the small things that catch your eye, like a Russian hill staircase that just looks like it leads to something interesting, which, in this case, it does. Because through the gate and past the garden, you'll find Steve Morse.
I'd like to say, hey, I'm the greatest guy, I've done all this stuff, but I'm not. This is the grandfather that's sort of started everything off. He's the one I found in the 1920 census.
In the world of genealogy, Steve Morse is something of a revered figure. Over the past decade, through his one-step website, he has made it easier for literally millions of people to navigate an array of complicated archives in order to track down missing ancestors.
Let's take another example.
He's frequently asked to speak all over the world to historical and genealogical groups. He has made such a name, in fact, that before the National Archives made the entire 1940 census available online earlier this month, a move so popular it crashed their servers, they asked Steve for help.
Those two brothers, I and M, brothers of Sender, who is also the blacksmith.
As someone who has spent decades completing his own family tree, Steve knows the thrill one gets connecting to the past. He loves the fact that he has shared it with so many.
The fact that I see that my work is being used, it's very self-satisfying.
But what makes Steve's story even more fascinating is that he didn't just help people use their own computers to track down their own ancestors. It's that he played such a huge role in creating those computers in the first place. 40 years ago, working for Intel, Steve was the architect of the 8086 processor, the chip, it turns out, that helped kickstart the personal computer revolution. The chip whose descendants are still powering our computers even today.
There's certainly a lot of pride, just knowing that I made this contribution.
For a man who has made such strides in fields as diverse as technology and genealogy, Steve is remarkably humble, saying there are many who could have done what he did. He was just lucky enough to be in the right place at the right time, leaving it to others to add that Steve just happened to be the right man.
Thanks, Garvin.